Hello, welcome to This is Rita, and I hope you are doing great. I'm sure you've been following us on this series of how to cope with a loss. First of all, we started with the loss of a loved one, then we went on further to talk about how to cope with a job loss. Now we are talking about how to cope with the end of a relationship. Okay, so sit back and relax, and let's move on. Your partner left. You are now all alone and you have to cope with the loss of the relationship. Your partner is not only physically gone, but you are now left with hurt, anger, grief, frustration, and several other feelings. How do you cope? How do you move forward? How do you resume a normal life and feel happy again? Those are part of our discussion for today. Okay? Now, don't get it twisted. I've also been hurt. Yes, I have had my own heartbreaks as well. Do you understand? I've had situations where somebody that I loved so much and a relationship I so much wanted to keep had to come to an end, and there was nothing I could do about it. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you the processes that I applied to get to where I am today. There are things you can do to get back on your feet and get back to a healthier and happier you. Although it's not a one size fits all, don't get me wrong, okay? But it's either you apply some of the steps or you apply all the steps. We are all different individuals and we handle things differently. So I'm going to mention some tips that will help you. Whether you're a man or a woman, heartbreak is heartbreak. Okay, is no respecter of gender. All right, we have heard the adage that time heals all wounds. This is true for the ending of relationships as well. Okay, right now it may feel like you will never heal, but I want to let you know that it gets easier with time. There are things you can do to get back on your feet. All right, the first is to give yourself time to grieve. Let me tell you, this is a compulsory course. Yes, you must grieve. Whether you lose a loved one, or you lose a job, or you lose a relationship, or a relationship comes to an end, you must grieve. Alright? You can't just say, oh, Mr. Macho. Give yourself time to grieve. Losing a relationship often involves a grieving process, which comes in different stages of grief. One, the denial stage, is a lie. You're breaking up with me? I don't believe it. You can't do this to me. Oh no, please. No. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. Somebody intervene. No. To the anger stage. How can you do this to me? After everything I have done for you, how can you say you are leaving me? It's not possible. Is it possible? No. I am not going to take this. I am not going to take this. It is you and me forever. You go nowhere. If I can't have you, nobody can have you. Oh, no. This will not happen. Please, can't we work it out? Is there nothing we can do about it? Okay, I'll take you to Dubai. I'll buy you the house that you want. The car. Is it the 2021 dance? Okay. You want me to marry you? Okay, I'm ready. Okay, it's to see your people. Okay, I will do anything you want. That is the bargaining stage. The depression stage, number 4. I can't eat. I can't drink. I can't sleep. How could he have done this to me? It broke my heart. Oh no. I want to faint. No, I want to stand. No. He did this to me. How do I go on? The acceptance stage. It ended. We moved. Well, there was nothing I could do. It ended. They are all appropriate emotions, whether you experience all or just a few. These 5 stages, the denial, the anger, the bargaining, the depression, the acceptance, they are all appropriate emotions. Alright, so allow yourself to grieve. You can go through that 5 stages, or you can go through some of it and come out. It depends on your individuality and the kind of person and how you handle situations. 2, allow yourself to fully experience pain. As you encounter the wave of emotions that follow the separation, allow yourself to feel the emotions and fully experience the pain. It is often our first instinct to avoid pain. Sometimes we try to do this by finding distractions, fully immersing ourselves in either our children, that is if we have children, or our work, or looking for indulging in some hobbies or other activities. Sometimes we try to stop the pain by immediately entering another relationship to fill the void. I don't support that too. Now, this is the reason why. Hurting people hurt other people. If you are hurting, you're going to hurt somebody else. Yeah, is a given. Do you understand? Because you've not taken time to heal. You've not processed. You've not gone through the process. Alright? So if you go into any other relation, no matter how you mask it, you are going to inflict pain on that person. You are going to end up taking it out on the person. The best way to deal with our emotions is by fully facing them. If you do not feel like you can do this on your own, you seek the help of supportive people. Now, supportive people like friends, families, or most people even go as far as having somebody that they call to talk to. I do a lot of that, and I have friends who call me. Some of them are paid, some of them are free. They call me and they talk. It just broke my heart. This, that. Oh no, how am I going to cope? And we talk and talk and talk for hours. And I'm listening and I'm, helping you sort it here and there. Or sometimes they chat. They send me a message to my WhatsApp and for hours we are chatting. What are we trying to do? I'm trying to be supportive. That is what you need. If you can't go through the pain alone, look for somebody. 3, surround yourself with positive people. Yes, there's nothing worse than sitting with a group of friends that will not only allow you to wallow in self-pity or have a pity party, but will fully engage, encourage, and even bring the appetizers and drinks so that you continue to wallow in that, pity party. The last thing you need after going through a breakup is to continue to relive it. Continue remembering how he said it, how his eyes were, how she said it, how she was so angry, how she walked out, the way she acted. Spend your time with people who make you happy and people who can make you smile. Alright? Be around people who will give you encouragement and offer the support that you need. Okay? 40. Find the lesson and be grateful. Somebody is looking at me. Lesson in breakup. Of course, there is a lesson. Take the time to reflect on what was learned in the relationship. Maybe positive or negative. You can learn something in all situations. Focus on what was learned that you may not have otherwise had the opportunity to have learned or experienced it this way. Do you understand? Be grateful for the lessons learned, whether hard or easy. It's easy to be grateful for the positive lessons, and it's not so hard to be grateful for the negative ones as well. Okay? And in our negative experiences, we learn the things that we no longer wish to experience. And that way, we learn to be more aware and a little more careful. So if you are going into any relationship, you will know the negative things that you didn't like. And you'll be careful about it and be able to draw, set your boundaries around them. And the same thing with the positive one. You will know the positive aspect of the relationship that made it. In fact, you are not trying to say the relationship was all bad or true. No, there were times that you guys were loving all those stuff. Do you understand? So find the lesson and what you learned, the positive one. You can keep inculcating that one in the new relationship, and the negative one you can do away with that. All right. And the 5th one, what are the benefits? Temple was for all these girls that collect plenty money from people. It's not only for the girls that collect plenty money from people. What about the guys? So it did not benefit anything. Is that what you are saying? Like, let's leave that one. Let me explain. This may sound a little crazy, but it's not. Do you understand? Focus on the benefits. and how this situation can help you, whether it's the benefit of finding the lesson or realizing that you may have more time to focus on you, the things you enjoy, or gaining independence. There's always something gained. Seek out the benefits. Okay, again, time heals all wounds, so give it time. All right, then after the initial emotions set in and you begin to deal with them, they become easier to manage. It is important that after your partner leaves, you set appropriate boundaries. If it has been determined that the relationship is over, there is no need to try to continue with one foot in, one foot out. That kind of let's be friends style. Let's be friends yet you are not dating. Set boundaries. The relationship is over. It is over. All right. There's nothing like we are not in a relationship, but we are. That doesn't have any definition. Some people call it situationship. I don't understand. Take the time you need to be alone to gain clarity, to gain perspective, and an overall sense of well-being. There may be a chance that you can be friends in the future, but if your partner leaves you, then you have the power to decide if and when he or she fits into your life again. Do you understand? So, by the time you've gained clarity, you've been alone for some time, and you've gained perspective, and now you've recovered fully, you will not be the one to decide when you want him or her to fit into your life again. Sometimes you might look for one corner of your life to put them. Sometimes you may look for, in fact, there might not be space to even put them at all. Right? Give yourself the necessary time to heal. Do you understand? People will always break up. There is nothing you and I can do about it. Relationship will end. Somebody will be your ex. But what you need to understand is this: if you can cope using these stages that I mentioned and these tips, you'll come out a better person, and you'll be so happy, and you'll be so much alive. That way you'll be able to know what you want and what you don't want. So let me have your comments. Send me your questions. So this is Rita. All right, I'll be very glad. Thank you for listening, and I hope to hear from you.